What's going on, everybody? Exciting times. We have a PSA submission reveal. 17 cards. Always exciting. It's like Christmas morning. Hey, listen, before you watch, right now, before I even start, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. All right, Ruckscards, appreciate you being here. And we're going to find out live, as I like to say. I mean, it won't be live for you guys when you watch this video, but the reveal is going to be live for both you, the viewer, and me. And we'll see how we did. Slice this puppy open. All right, so taking into feedback for you out there, the few that have provided me with, I won't say negative feedback, I'll just say constructive criticism. With the fact that, I like to, reveal my predictions, which I have right here. But I will not go by each card and show you it written down. But you can see, show you right now, they're all written down, my predictions. And I'll just read them off as we go. Because I know that it leads to a more lengthy video, as I was in my previous videos when I was showing each one. So I totally agree with you. There's no need for me to do that. And so those of you who I have responded to saying, hey, thanks for the feedback, and I've corrected it since, which I have. My last reveal, my SGC one, I didn't do it either. So like I said, the feedback is welcome. All right, looks like they graded everything. That's always good. Let me see the upside. Which one's the back? This is the back, okay. So we got 17 cards here. And there we go. I got some big heavyweights in this one. So, we get some 10s. This could be a big time. Got some Shohei rookies. Got some Julio Rodriguez prospect autographs. Some pretty good stuff in here. So, what are we going to start off with? Got a Soto in there. Looks like if we go backwards, I'm going to try to figure out what order it's in. And thanks for watching, by the way, in case I forgot to say that. I don't know what it actually looks like. It's in kind of its own order. There's always some Eagle stuff mixed in. Although not a lot of Eagle stuff. So you kind of get sick of seeing Eagle stuff because I submit quite a bit of Eagles. A lot of those went to my SGC sub. Last one I did. Okay. So it looks like it's starting off with the Otanis, which I kind of want to save for last. So let me see. Are these all Otanis in a row here? No, we got the Trout. We'll save that Otani. That's his Topps Chrome rookie. Some of these I just kind of want to, wait to the end. Don't want to spoil early. Oh, this is another pretty big card potentially. So this one I had previously graded by SGC, and it was a, I want to say it was a 9. Not with SGC. Sorry, with the HGA. Few of my HGA crackouts, and this is one of them. All right, so this is the... this is another pretty big card, potentially. This is the 2011 Finest Mike Trout rookie. We'll start off with it. What the hell? All right. Here we go. I predicted a 9 on it. So I'm hoping I get at least a 9. A 10 would be glorious. What did PSA say? Here we go. And we got a 9. Okay. I predicted a 9, and it is a 9. So there's a Trout Finest 9 Finest rookie. I don't know why I said finest twice. So there we go. We got a 9. That's fair grade. That's what HGA gave it. I didn't think it'd do better. I just wanted it graded in a PSA for obvious reasons. So, okay. Off to a pretty good start. Next up is the Travis Kelce rookie. This one I bought off eBay. It just looked good, so I figured I'd send it in. This is his 2013 SP Authentic rookie. By the way, his brother, almost said his son, his brother Jason just retired today. So us Eagle fans are all in mourning. As Jason has hung up the cleats, as they say, and is retired. So maybe on Travis Kelce's brother's day of retirement, PSA will reward me with a 10 on his rookie SP Authentic. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, we do get a 10. So there we go. Thank you, eBay purchase. 10 on the Travis Kelce. Jesus, I can't speak. Travis Kelce. SP Authentic grades a 10. Beauty. Beauty. Happy with the grade so far. Now this one here, this is a test for PSA. This is a Griffey rookie that I've had probably for 30 years. I bought it at I traded, bought, cash, bought. I almost can remember the deal, and I remember the guy I used to always work deals with. He was a big hockey guy, and he had this card. I think I did a hockey. This is, again, 30 years ago, so my memory's not going to be, 100%. Not even close. But, this card, perfectly centered. Everything looks great. But there's definitely streaks on it along his face in the front. Now, you can't really see unless you angle it a certain way. So my prediction for this card is only a 5. So not a high grade that I'm expecting here. Might even be lower than that because there's major surface issues with this card. But we'll see if PSA caught him, which I expected him to do. So I'm looking for a 5 on this, and let's see what we get. 5. Look at that. Excellent condition 5. I knew it. Again, you can't even see. Like, look at these Griffey. Can you see any surface scratches? No, you can't. But I'm telling you they're there. PSA did the right thing here. Gave me a 5. Is exactly what I predicted would be. Now, I'm not happy that I don't want to say I wasted money. This one was just a test. I knew it wasn't going to grade high. Maybe I should have just, kept it for myself. But I just wanted to test my own PSA credibility here and see if they would grade it properly. And they did. They graded dead on what I expected. But again, you can't tell looking at this with a blind eye. I guess who would with a blind eye? Any surface scratches. You can't see them, but I'm telling you, right lighting, there's a bunch of them going right down his face. Anyway, that was an expected grade. So far, I am 100% on the grades that I called out here. All right, I want to save the Julios. Are these both together? Okay, well, that's one of the Julios. We'll save that. I got 2 of them, I think, in this order. Here's one of the Otanis. Now, this is... Which one is this? Okay, this is another Finest Firsts. Okay, I've graded these 10s a few times, so I'm pretty good at grading this card out, both with SGC as well as PSA. Every one I've sent in, I've gotten a 9.5 or better, 9.5 or 10. So I'm pretty good at identifying this card to get a 10. Let's see if I do it again with PSA. Here we go. Shohei Finest First, rather. Man, we got the 10. Oh, no, this is the Bowman's Best. Wow, this is totally... I got to take it back. I don't know why I said this was a Finest First. This is one that I... did I have this graded before? This might have been an HGA, too. I can't remember. I think it... Or either that or I just was going to send it into PSA, just kept holding off. But anyway, we got a Bowman's Best 10 Ohtani. So nice. So far, I'm very, very pleased with these grades. Let's hope it continues. Here's my Nick Foles, the only Eagle I think, although there's an A.J. Brown. I sent my A.J. Brown auto in too, so. And I got Dawkins. So there's a few Eagles. There always has to be. Here's my Nick Foles Contenders rookie auto. Hoping this one 10s. The only reason why I'm setting it in is to get a 10. My guess on it was a 10. So let's see if PSA gives us a 10 here. Oh, it gets a 9. That sucks. That sucks. That's a bummer. Why did it get a 9? I have no idea. The corners are sharp. There's, the green on these borders, the corners are perfect. So I thought I had a solid shot at a 10. But got a 9. So there's the first disappointment. You're always going to have some. So that's a bummer. 9 on the Foles. All right, here's the Finest First Ohtani. Okay. So this is his finest rookie. This one I definitely had in an HGA. I don't know why I didn't write the HGA grades down. Might have been a 9.5, if I remember right. I didn't write those down for some stupid reason. Don't know why. Should have. Okay, here we go. Finest First. Guessing a 10. Let's see how we did. We really want these to 10, these Ohtanis. Yes! Beautifully done. A 10 on the Ohtani. Second 10 Ohtani that we hit. You got to like that. So 2 for 2 in 10s on the Ohtanis. You got to love that. You just got to love it. I love it. All right, here's a second Eagle. This is a Brian Dawkins Finest, just regular. I tried to get the 10 on the refractor with SGC. I got a 9.5. You'll see that in my previous reveal video if you want to check that out. You know, I could have sent it to PSA, but again, because the refractor, I love the refractor looks in the SGC slab. So I decided to just send the normal ones, the common, I should say common, just the regular rookies here, to PSA. We'll see how he did. So I sent 2 of them. I basically wrote for both of them that I'm looking for a 10 and that I'd probably get a 9. They grade these cards so freaking hard, these Finest sets. So I'd be shocked to get a 10. So probably get a 9, even though I think these are both 10 possibilities. Although the back is to see if they're going to penalize me on the border. The back is definitely not centered. But these are hard to get centered on the front. So probably a 9, but I've seen 8s come out of these, and it drives me nuts. Both of my Harrisons I sent in earlier last year or so, both got 8s, and I thought that they were at least 9s. So I'll do 9 or better. I'll be happy. And I got an 8. I mean, they love to give 8s on these. I kept the peel on, too. So, an 8 for that one. I knew it. I knew it. They don't like to grade those good at all. Well, let's see how the second one did. Maybe we'll get a 9. The back's a little... Nah, the back's still off. And it's another 8. Yep, both 8s. Just like the Harrisons. 8s. It's hard to get higher than 8s on these, man. I've now sent 4 in and all 4 8s. And it's so hard to get these centered. Anyone who's familiar with this set, just to get these centered in the front is very, very hard. So, 8 on the 2 Dawkins rookies. Disappointing. Hoping for 9s. Here's the A.J. Brown contenders. I know the Foles one I sent in, I got a 9. Maybe I can get a 10 on the A.J. Brown. I did guess 10, I believe, on this. Let me check. Yes, I did. Can we get a 10? This is an eBay purchase from a couple years ago. So let's see if I get lucky with my second eBay purchase. Actually, most of these are eBay purchases. I think of it. Here we go, A.J. Brown. How'd we do? And we gemmed it. Now, there's a beautiful thing. I'm not complaining about these grades. I kind of knew and expected those Dawkins rookies to be 8s. The only one I'd say is maybe the Foles. They ended up being a 9. But otherwise, I think PSA's done a pretty consistent job here, so I'll give them props because I'm usually hammering them on their inconsistencies. But so far, you know, they're no complaints here, really. So A.J. Brown, 10 on his Contenders rookie autograph. That's a sweet one. That's a sweet hit right there. Okay, now we go to our second Trout rookie. Now, this is one that at HGA gave a 9.5. So I'm hoping that this one 10s with PSA. I am guessing on this. What did I guess on this? A 10. Because of the 9.5 I got with HGA. Who I think grades pretty strict. So let's hope that I get a 10 here. Here we go. We got a 10. Beautiful. Nails the 10 on the Trout. Bowman's best prospects. Nice. It was definitely worth the crack. Again, this one, and it had high scores with the 4 subcategories. It had a couple 10s, and I think the other 2 were 9.5s. And listen, you know, I know they've changed their grading since, and that would be a 10 with them now. And even 9.5 with HGA is a gem grade. So I thought this had a good solid chance at a 10, and there we go. That's awesome. So how many 10s? We got 5 10s so far. Beautiful. There's the other Julio. We'll save it. This one I took a long shot on. I mean, am I guessing a 10 on this? I think I might. This is another eBay purchase. This is David Ortiz International Rookie Bowman Chrome. And the back even looks centered on this one. I think it's got a solid chance at a 10. I am guessing 10. And obviously, this is a huge one that is a huge bump between a 10 and a 9 on this. 9, it's basically as much as a common. I should say ungraded, raw, not a common, but raw card. 10 could be 4 or 5 times, if this one tens. So we'll see. And this Ortiz, Bowman Chrome International rookie. Here we go. Oh my God, he got 8. Not even close. So here's the second disappointment. And I don't know why this would be an 8. Unless there's potentially some surface issues, which there could be. These cards, I don't think this one was not a purchase. I said this was eBay purchase. It's not. This one I had in my collection for ages, in my box and storage. And in some of these cards that I've had in storage for a long time, just through all the years of being in storage and humidity and temperature level changes, there was a film that would accumulate on a lot of these. And I had to do some work to try to get some of it off. And when you do that, more than likely, I probably should have known that this was not going to get a 10. It's probably a surface issue deal because the corners are sharp on this, which makes the stuff is always the black bottoms. But these black bottoms, other than that little piece of white there that I just wiped off, were sharp. I mean, there's not a hint of white anywhere on these corners. They're both sharp. So I don't know why this got an 8, other than probably surface issues. Not scratches, but I just think, a potential film, got on this. So that's disappointing grade. Getting an 8 here on the Ortiz. That kind of stinks. I thought hopefully I was getting at least a 9 on it, but put those with the 8s. All right, here's the Juan Soto Heritage. My plan is to maybe get some more of these and send them in. I got a few, but this is the best one. The others I didn't think would 10. This one I thought had a solid chance. So, again, the same, just like the Ortiz, there's a big difference between a 9 and a 10 on this one here. So this is a Juan Soto Heritage. Pretty good. The Ohtani's, I hit quite a few 10s doing this. So I think I got a pretty good eye to get 10s on these Heritage, but we'll see. And we did get a 10. Nice. So the Juan Soto rookie does 10. That's a beauty. That's a beaut. Again, not too bad. Here's the one I just took a shot at. I just figured, what the heck. Don't think it's going to 10. Did I guess a 10? Yeah, I said that. I said 9, and if lucky, a 10 on this. So this is a Greg Maddux Fleer Update rookie. And I definitely must have seen something potentially wrong with it. So I'm guessing 9, and I did write a note, if lucky, a 10. So let's see if maybe we'll get lucky. Had a little bit of bad luck here with the Foles and maybe the Ortiz here. So let's see if it'll give me a 10 on this Maddux. Not expected, though. In fact, maybe it'll probably get an 8. Who knows? I guessed 9, so here we go. And we got an 8. Yep. Like I said, I guessed 9, and the way that they're grading these, it's not surprising I got an 8. So that's a bummer. There is a that was probably one of the flaws. You can see it right there above my fingertip. I don't know. It's not really clear. My phone, won't focus here, but you'll see a little print, one of those little fish, what do they call them, fish eyes right there. So that's probably why I knew it would get at least a 9. But it looked pretty centered. I don't know. Got an 8. What are you going to do? Next is a Jordan. I forgot I sent a Jordan in. Which Jordan did I send in? Center Stage. And I guessed 8 on this. It'll probably, because they probably grade Jordans really strict, is probably going to get less than an 8. I'll be happy with an 8. That's what I guessed on this one. I definitely saw some flaws. And it's an old card. I've had this card for a long time. I just figured, what the hell? Let's get a Jordan graded. So let's see if we do 8 or better. We got a 6. Yeah, well, I knew they'd grade these Jordans hard. I don't know why I got a 6, though. I mean, there is a little white in that corner there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. But, yeah, you maybe see that white. Little white touch there. Other than that, maybe a little white in the bottom left. Very little. Bottom left there. Otherwise, I mean, back's good. The corners are all sharp. But I got a 6. I probably shouldn't be surprised. And, any Jordan I'm sure is going to get, and it could have some surface issues. Again, this is another one that's been in storage for a long time. All the elements of heat, humidity, cold, and all that, probably couldn't get all the film off. So anyway, it does look good in the PSA. Like some cards, and this is why I sent this one in, I knew wouldn't look bad in a PSA slab. This will also look good in an SGC though, I think. But I went PSA and got a 6. All right. Okay, and then we got the last 3. We saved the Ohtani rookie, Topps Chrome, as well as the 2 Julio autographs. So if these all 10, I will be extremely happy with the submission overall. Right now, I'm still pretty happy with it. And I am guessing 10s on all of these. Of course, I'm hoping for it as well. All right, here we go. First Ohtani, his Topps Chrome rookie. Here we go. And we gemmed it. Nice. This one I think also wasn't an HGA. This is an HGA crack. I think it got I want to say 9.5 with HGA. I don't know. I got to double check these. I can't remember. I thought I wrote them down, but apparently not. So there we go. Another 10. I hit both 10s in the Ohtanis, so that's a beautiful thing. Let's see how my Julios did now. We got 2 of them here. Bought these several years ago and decided to send them to PSA. So here we go. Julio Rodriguez Bowman's best. Come on, 10 for me. Yes! There's a 10. Please give me another one. Look at that. Oh, man. This is a good sub. More than half 10 if this one joins the 10 club. Come on. Oh, yes, 2 10s. All right. This is probably my best PSA sub ever, honestly. I sent in 17 cards, and how many 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More than half 10. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 9 of them 10. Of course, the Griffey, I guessed exactly what the Griffey would be. Is that was just a test. The Foles I was disappointed in. I was kind of hoping this one would 10, but it 9'd. This one I do with 9. The Trout Finest rookie. So not too much to complain about. I would have liked a 10 on the Foles, but. And then the Jordans, not really. I mean, I'd like to say I'm surprised getting a 6, but not really. I mean, I thought I'd get at least an 8. The Maddox, not all that surprised that I got an 8. This one was a little surprising. I thought this would be at least a 9, but I got an 8. And then the 2 Dawkins, which I knew this was possible because these Finest, this year Finest 96 is just very difficult to get anything higher than an 8 on, no matter how good they look. So, man, I am super stoked about this submission. And the turnaround time for PSA has improved as well on this as well. So I got another couple that are actually going out with some higher dollar cards. So I got 2 really super high valued cards I'm sending in to PSA. I won't even tell you what they are, but you're going to want to sub. So when I do reveal, you'll be able to see. But not bad. Not bad at all. These all 10 for me. Yeah. Beautiful thing. Thanks again for tuning in. As always, Ruckscards signing off. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the grades. Always appreciate any comments you guys get. Good, bad, and different. And thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. Take care.